Hey, what is up, investors? I'm Jason, and in this video, we're going to be talking about Virgin Galactic stock, ticker symbol SPCE. Now, it's been a while since we've talked about this stock because there really hasn't been much going on with Virgin Galactic for a while. Now, what just recently happened was over the weekend that Virgin Galactic completed its first space flight in over 2 years. And this was a very successful thing, and this gets them even closer to being able to actually succeed at the whole space tourism, which is the main part of their future revenues that will be coming in. Now, they have a good amount of pre-orders already, and so when this business does get the green light by the FAA and everything is good, they have the potential to make a lot of money. And this new test flight that has happened and getting them one step closer has also really shown a lot of bullishness within their stock price, which we're seeing a very large amount of movement right now in the positive direction, where I think at this moment right now, we're seeing Virgin Galactic stock up above 25% at the time that I'm making this video. So very exciting stuff right now to be talking about. So as we get to it, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor and please be sure to smash, destroy, and annihilate the like button, because that helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm and help spread these videos to more people that might find it interesting. Also, subscribe if you've not already. And if you're interested in helping out this channel and being a Patreon, I have one. The link is in the description. Thank you to all the Patreons. And now let's get to this. So for those of you that don't know, Virgin Galactic stock was a SPAC stock, and this was the SPAC stock. This was the one that got everybody excited about SPACs, and it was one that was brought together by the SPAC king, by Chairman P at Social Capital. So looking at the past history of Virgin Galactic stock, when it finished its merger and it started trading under ticker symbol SPCE, we eventually saw a pretty good bull run that the stock was going on, and it sent the stock price up a pretty good amount, upwards above $40 a share, but then that wasn't sustainable, and we saw a lot of profit taking, selling off, and then the stock basically nosedived back down to the prices below from where it was at after the merger was complete. And we saw it happen a couple of times, that there would be some news that would come out, there would be a good bull run on the stock, and then people would sell off. And it was very consistent, but the biggest time that had happened was mid-January into February, where we saw it go on this really large bull run, going up above $60 a share. But then after February, just like many other stocks that we usually talk about, this one started selling off a lot, and then it basically just went on a free fall. Now, as Virgin Galactic stock was selling off a lot in February and March, then it was announced that the Chairman P ended up selling $200 million of his personal stake into Virgin Galactic stock. And then we also ended up hearing that Richard Branson's investment company ended up selling 5.6 million shares of Virgin Galactic stock, but they still hold 24% of the company at 56.8 million shares. So keep that in mind, but it is great that we are now seeing things take a bit of a turn upwards, and the reason for that is because Virgin Galactic completes its first space flight in over 2 years in step towards finishing development. Now, if you're familiar how Virgin Galactic system works, the VSS Unity is their spacecraft that gets taxied up to about 44,000 feet by another aircraft called the VMS Eve, and that then detaches the spacecraft, which then goes up 3 times the speed of sound into outer space, and then eventually does a backflip and then reascends, gliding into Earth. Now, Virgin Galactic spacecraft Unity is designed to hold up to 6 passengers along with 2 pilots. The company has about 600 reservations for tickets on future flights, sold at prices between $200,000 and $250,000 each. The space flight is the company's first since February 2019. It's first in New Mexico and its third to date. Virgin Galactic flew 2 space flights test from its development facility in California, Mojave Desert, before moving to its operational base in Spaceport America. Now, Michael Colglazier, Virgin Galactic CEO, said the company has 2 remaining Federal Aviation Administration milestones it needs to clear to receive a key license for conducting regular space flights. Colglazier said the data collected in the flight looks solid and will be sent to the FAA soon. We look forward to them having a chance to review the data, Colglazier said. Unity also carried 3 NASA-funded scientist research payloads on this mission under the agency's Flight Opportunities Program. Colgazer noted that the payloads generated revenue for the company, which expects to disclose the total amount during its second quarter financial report. Oh yeah, so there is some revenues that there's also going to be reported from Virgin Galactic that they got from NASA, which is really great because SpaceX is not the only company out there with contracts from NASA. That's looking really good on the company, and now this is allowing analysts to start upgrading the stock because the analysts weren't seeing any activity, wondering what's going on, and the stock was getting downgraded a lot. So now with the new forecast, Virgin Galactic stock is expected to trade between $50 as the high, $18 as the low, and the medium, $28.50. So still, it's not even as high as the medium at the moment. So some more potential for some future growth here on this stock if we go with the medium. So it's looking like it's going to be sometime in 2022. Hopefully this company is able to start taking their space tourism flights and everything is good by then. Now that would tap them into a lot of revenue capabilities, especially with 600 pre-orders that are priced between $200,000 and $250,000. So great opportunity there for this company to have some really good revenues to be tapping into. Now, something right now that Virgin Galactic to its advantage is that they are the only publicly traded space tourism company out there. And that is, of course, until SpaceX and Blue Origin become publicly traded companies. But they also have their own part of their business, and so does Virgin Galactic, because Virgin Galactic's business isn't just all centered around space tourism. That's just the beginning stage of the company. What is going to be getting them into the next part of their business strategies? Of course, like SpaceX, Blue Origin, they're doing missions where they're sending payloads up in space, whereas Virgin Galactic is doing missions where they're looking to start with the space tourism part, but then eventually get into hypersonic transportation, transporting people at very fast speeds from, say, like New York to California really fast. And that's a market that has a lot of potential. There used to be something like that was around back in the 80s or the late 90s, I believe, or early 90s, I believe. But that was at supersonic speeds, and Virgin Galactic has the capabilities to do that at hypersonic speeds. So very, very fast travel from across the country. Now, with all that being said, I'm sure that there is a good amount of more potential for upside with Virgin Galactic stock. But at the same time, we know the history of Virgin Galactic, and we can also be seeing some pullback when we do see those good returns on the stock. So always things to be cautious of with this particular stock. But I think in the long run, in the future, a lot of good possibilities to be coming out of Virgin Galactic. So anyways, I'd like to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. The new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video coming very soon.